we're getting that feel. Like we said, Clyde Pender broke his hand, so it really set him back. Myles Murphy's still playing with a club on his hand. Hopefully he'll get the club off by Notre Dame because he broke his hand. Desmond Evans, he got sick, and it wasn't COVID, but he didn't get to practice for 2 weeks. So he lost some of his preparation time. But all of those guys did some really good things on Saturday. We had long discussions about them yesterday, and they've got to have valuable time now. Dez had his first sack. All of them had a significant play. Kaimon Rucker ran over their back once and knocked him into the quarterback. Myles Murphy had 2 big penetration plays as he was getting back to the quarterback. And we know those guys are going to be good, but they got set back with some injuries, and then we got set back with losing our Charlotte game, and then we're in a fight every week again. So we got to play them a lot against NC State. We got to play them a lot the other day, and we've got to just keep doing it. We've got to force ourselves, and I think one of you might have asked me even last Wednesday, but it is a fight against trying to win games right now and trying to get these guys ready for the future. So we've got to just plan on it being both, and just putting them out there and turning them loose and letting them go.
I think Myles Murphy is really, really playing well, and I think Tim Cross has done a really good job with him. Obviously he's got a cast on, which affects him a little bit, but we really can put Myles in and not worry about any calls. He can go in, and I don't have to say, it's not one of those deals like, hey, Myles is in, keep it kind of base, So I think a tribute to that kid for working so hard. I thought Kaimon Rucker played really well. When he was in there, made some tackles, and and I think he gives us a little bit different, edge rush than some of the other guys. Obviously, Dez had a sack. I thought he played really well. We asked him to do a lot. He was doing more linebacker than he's ever probably done in his life, and I think he's continuing to improve. And then I think Clyde Pender played really well when he was in. So I think those front 4 kids are really doing a good job. And when I get asked about him, I don't want to forget about my man, KJ, Bingley Jones, who looks like $1 million right now. So I think when we get him back in the spring, we got a really, really good group of young kids.
Is KJ playing or practicing with y'all at all or anything?
No, he's still rehabbing and doing that stuff, but man, he looks great.
And then with Dez, seeing what he can do with that length, how excited does that make you as a coordinator, seeing that in a game? And
yeah, no, I've been excited about him for a long time, but he works really hard. He's going to keep playing more and more. And I think he has got a really, really bright future.